Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 34 of our Let's Play campaign, Factorio Islands. I'm actually quite close to the aliens, I did not even notice this, and we've cleared out this nice little area here, so it's pretty safe. I don't know what I'm gonna build here, maybe something like the agronomy or something later on. However, right now what I want to do is I will be building a science base. But hold on, don't go away. Don't go away and thinking, okay, I watched this series to see what the Youki mod can do, and now he's just going to spend the next 5 episodes building a good old-fashioned vanilla science base. No, that is not the case, because I want to make it a bit interesting. So what I want to do is basically summarized here. The only thing that's allowed to come into this one, the science base, is Unicomp, and there will be no belts, maybe a few. But anyway, I want to try to build this in a bit of an interesting way. So what we need to start doing is actually building some. I actually might need to go back from here. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. I need to build some Roboports and also some robots. For example, this guy here is doing. You're building robots at white 350 of each. How many? 100 of each of those. So let's have a look. If I wanted to build the Yuoki. These things, I have no idea what they do. I'm sitting and waiting and I get my chance again. First hunters in 013. No idea what that is. What is this? Alpha 3.5x player. Okay. I have no idea what that is. I think we'll just leave it be and pretend that wasn't there. These guys, they are interesting because I need, okay, I need a magnetron and I need logistics bot and I need transmuted UCA2. So magnetron is actually the biggest part of what I need to build. Okay, I did not even see that coming. I also need to build something else. These guys here. That's a beacon, that's a radar, and that's a Roboport. Again, the magnetrons. Okay, we're gonna go back to the base, to the Yuoki base, and build some magnetrons. Is this bigger than usual? I think it is. I have not even noticed that. Okay, Yuoki, copper in, go. Run away. In the meantime, let's have a look where it's built. It's built in this quantum atomic composer. Brilliant. Here. Let's start building it down here and then figure out what is needed in order to build it. That is a magnetron. Magnetrons require pure copper, heated metal exchanger, and rich dust. And it takes 1.5 seconds. That's pretty easy to make. Oh, no, 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 don't go, don't go. Don't run away from me. Yeah, got it. And now it's just gonna run down here, enjoying my green circuits, and just continuing downwards. Now, the main problem will be finding a line that I can use. I guess this one will be it. The purple stuff, where is the purple stuff being used? Wait, even use the purple stuff anywhere? There, that's where, the only place I use it. So let's do after this location. There. So at this point, it'll only fill out on the left-hand side. Under. Great. And we'll start harvesting all of this. I suppose we can make more magnetrons. I think that's going to be enough magnetrons for now. Really? Is it still not working? Ah, okay. So it is working. It is getting there. These guys can be here. That is going to be... What are the ratios? The ratios are 2 copper, 1 plated, 1 rich. And we are almost done with this one. And go. I need to do though is take all of this. And that'll use a few of my belts. The first thing we need the copper. Copper is over here. Let's see, where does it need to go? It needs to go. That's the copper. Take that all the way from over here. And let's see. There. Love how easy this has become. And go. Now I think that I have to remove this one. Just move it down a tile. Magnetron. Got it. And here. Other one. Going to be here. That will be, what is that? Plated heat exchangers and rich dust. Plated heat exchangers have to go on that belt. Where is the plated heat exchangers? I did put them sort of like, go. Plated heat exchangers, where are you? I know you're there somewhere. You're hiding, aren't you? By all means, if you can see it, just shout at me. There. Good. That has to be merged into this one. That's easy. Nice. And then I will have got it. And that's working perfect. So these two are here and these two are here. That's a definitely waste, but I shouldn't take these guys. And you'll have plated copper. And you will have that one. Good. And now I need outbound. I need 2 lanes as usual. One of them is going to be just put things in a box. Titanic signs for sure will be like this. Got it. That's the Titanic kind, and then I get my usual here. That will be the magnetron. The whole point of the magnetron is to make sure that I can build something else, and I will be getting these into a little box as well. That box needs to have, I don't know, I really feel like I need a lot of those, because I'm gonna pick these up and just shove them into my production of what? Of robots. And we're missing a few. That, and what else are we missing? We're missing a few. Got it. Looks it working, and I'll then need to get from here. This is easy. Oops. There. Look at that. That's one more thing on the bus ready. And that means at this point I can also start. No, I cannot. You're going to consume most of it. Fortunately, that one. Pure iron is not being used for anything, so pure iron goes up here. I just put it in there. Good, working. These magnetrons are working just fine. Nice to put some draw in this. That one, I'll be pretty much just. We want 1,000 of those. Let's get 500. 500 seems like a very reasonable amount. Got it. This also a bit. Got it as well. That one just continues to produce. That's fine. All right. So from this perspective on, we are actually. And pew pew pew. Rules are rules. I have to say the sound if there's something. got it. That continues. I have this colored thing here. It's not pretty, but oh, I don't know what it is. I'll just go get some more belts. I thought I didn't need belts. And belts are here. Wait, what? That's 1,000? That seems maybe a bit much if that was half of it. Right, so now I need to make some more difficult parts. That's here. This one. Magnetrons, Duratal, Big Advanced, Basic. These can all be produced right at this location. So I'll be donating one of these. Go. You are making Roboports, and that will give me my first. So I need, you know, the Titanic signs. I'm pretty sure that will never ever run out. Context. That's one. That can be done nicer. I can do that by taking here. Probably better if I could just place this one and make sure that it's wired up. Let's clean out a bit of forest. It's kind of in the way. I wanted to build the base, but I couldn't just build it right now because there's actually some very elementary parts missing, like the robots and the Roboport. That one is working here. What do we need more of? Everything is just very small amounts. So take 2 in here and 2 in here, and then everything will just be placed in a nice little box. That box there. What's the duration? 5. Oh, okay, that's actually 2 boxes. 1 for Roboports. Now I can't find the Roboport. That's the radar. Why does it shuffle around there? That one is the mechanic or the merchant sign. And now there comes the fun part. That's up here. I need structured elements and... Oh, that one is not being funneled correctly. Well, I can just make a nice little hack here. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So that one. Anything that they need more? Okay, the Duratal structured frame. We'll bring that in here. Duratal structured frame. That one. Okay, that's just me being focused, the lack of sound here. Yes, and working. Next one is the basic machines, and okay. Basic machines comes here. That's gonna be pretty easy to make. Not sure though. Yep, that's the machine frames. Is it working? Yes, and then the magnetrons that we built over here. I can easily find those as well. Nope, that's not correct. like so. Hey, it's wasteful. Not that it's really very wasteful, but it is kind of wasteful. Good, look at that. Look at this. And don't look at that, of course. It's kind of broken. And everything here is fine. I just need to make that one. Cool. That's my Roboports. And I don't want to carry around magnetrons. I want to carry around these guys. And I've picked up a lot of crap just running around here. Good. You are now cranking away, and we are actually getting a few of these. This one stacks to 1. I have no idea how it stacks to. And at the same time, I'm going to pick up 500 of these. And let's also pick up some 400. Wow, that's awesome. Let's do a mad dash across the map. I don't know if that's a good idea to take this many. There, 400. And then it also means, let's look at the robots. Robots, this is construction, this is transportation, magnetron, and those are structured frames. Wait, 3 times as much of this. I will actually just hand pick it. Get that back. Get the Duracell structured frames. Got it. And like that. I don't know how much I have. I have 200. That's definitely not enough. Okay, we go up here. This one. Doing fine. And heading away. That's a bit of a run here. Luckily I can still go back. And that's my plastic line. That's a way better way of doing plastic. Should not be building it. Oops. Get that off the belt. Or off the running path. Look at those little feet there. They're just cranking away. Faster, faster, faster. I think the car is slightly faster, but I also kind of like this way. We get to see a bit of the base, that there are like parts of the base. This part is working. That one is never even tapped. That's a bit of a shame. Yep, nothing there. Run, 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 run. And I need to get... This one just keeps going. It's actually a bit surprising how large a buffer I'm building up. I don't really care. Then I'll just use this. How much buffer do I have here in these? Oh, it's not that much. Let's go up here. Go. Oh, it's inside the network. There is that part, yeah. Good, that works. These are going to be different. They are going to be... Where are they? They are 50. Good. Well, let's start using it. Construction. It's the... There. I need 500. 100 of these. Right. I'll put that in here. Same with that. I'll put that in here. Got it. I'll remove these. I don't actually want them. Do I? I don't know. Maybe I do. No, I don't have them. Probably not a good idea what I just did there. In that case, we need a few. Not a lot, just a few. Yeah, we'll leave it as it is. And you're gonna go from here up here, and that will be put into Flux Compensator MK2. Flux Compensator MK2, and that's a modified substation. That is steel plates. Look at that, steel plates. That's an interesting thing to be missing. Now we're no longer missing that. Hold on. And going back, let's get a few of these. Good. And I will now just gonna pretend that works. Why am I using iron chest? Whatever. I am. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna fill them up anyway. So this one, got it. This one, 500. One 400. And I'll be picking from this location. Another, how much is that? Just want to make sure that it's enough. So that's 50, 150. Let's call them another 150. That's 450. That's only enough to 150 robots. I do now have this, and that'll be making what? Okay. Drone. That is making drones. Drones are transport drones. And the other one is kind of signs. Ooh, nice one to make merchant signs. That's very nice. I'll still need to get way more. Yep. Here. Go. How long time do they take? Not that long. And that gives us some good logistic spots. Let's have a look at our production. I think there's something on the nanobots that we could make. Ah, we can make that one. Auto retriever, unit launcher, tree cutter, health feeder, nanobot logistics interface. That's the easy one. And that all it takes is not even 4, just 3. I'll create nanobot logistics. What else? Build immunity equipment. I like that one as well. Anything else? Medical unit launcher. Combat units from invisible in range. I guess. Item retriever. Yeah, let's take that as well. Medic tree cutter. I'll take those 4 and then look in here and see what can I then take out. Maybe a battery or that one. I would want a battery, wouldn't I? No. Let's get some of these small components that I built. Don't even know where I can't even find them. That's one. That's another one. Automatic tree cutter, nanobot interface, and don't move on belts. Let's test the belt part. Look at that, not moving on belts. Awesome. That's a defense system that I do not need at this point. What it also means is, let's see. Look at that. That works. Yes, even though I'm inside the network. Ah, just a single little item fixes that. That's nice. And I have my robots. And at this point, I now have everything I need in order to make that science base. Cool. So let's head over to the science base. Unfortunately, it spends the majority of the time, but we are making some pew 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 pew. Pew pew. Yes. And that one pew pew pew. And that one pew pew. Yeah, that's fun. It's a really strange way of shooting. But it's nice. And I made this little belt. Or this little walking path. And then it starts flying. I think it's when the weapon heats up. Yep. The weapon is active. Maybe that's because when you're in combat, there's no animation for in combat. Let's move. We are now at the base. And we can start making some of the magic. Let's see if this item retriever actually works. No, it doesn't. Why is there no automatic item retriever? Automatic item retriever. Does it say what it's supposed to do? Emergency no. Configures personal Roboports to automatically mark items on the ground for pickup. Must be in network with available robots. Items do not mark if enemies are around. Ah, right. Okay, so it's only robots. Let's start by going at this location and building a train station. That's going to be... Ooh, looks so awesome, this map. I just keep forgetting how awesome the map is. Let's start by requesting building this part. That's a normal. Off you go with that one. Off you go with This one as well. That one. But got it. And these will be like that. Actually, that's not even the case. I want fast unloaders. Or not fast, but what is it called? Stack inserter, stack inserter, stack inserter, stack inserter. Got it. Oh, that's a lot of stack inserters. That's also an interesting approach I chose there. Got it. Let's mark some robots. I saw that I have one robot in my inventory. That robot I can... How can I do that actually? Go. I can go over here, get a Roboport all the way down there. How many? Well, let's get 25 robots, because that's nice. Oh no! That sucks. There. That's gonna be better. It'll still pick them up though, luckily. And I also need robots, because without robots, Roboports are not particularly relevant. Let's get how many? 63, and not a lot. But at this point, we can now take my Roboports, if I can even find where they are. Come on, flash at me. There. The problem I see with Youki robots and Roboport is that they are so much faster that they're going to spend basically all their time recharging. And where did now the robots go? There they are. Look, I have robots. Awesome. Cool. So now I'm ready to start working, because everything here will be working by having these ones come in. I will need to make some logistic storage chest. I'm afraid that they are not scaled up to the necessary amounts I have. 50, definitely not enough. But that's gonna be the way it is. So you can see this is what I want to do. Whoops. Here. This is gonna be a true robot base. So when we come back, I'll be starting making some materials here. They should of course be buffer chests if they existed yet. And we'll start making this science base somehow. I have no idea how, but we're gonna figure it out. So with that, thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.